Welcome back to the cryptowrld channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now, while Ethereum is still forming this pattern, the price of Bitcoin is now forming a symmetrical triangle pattern, which is about to break very soon. So I'll be talking more about that in just a moment. Definitely stick around. First of all, just giving you a quick update on the daily Bitcoin chart. Right now, the daily Bitcoin RSI is still holding above this ascending line of support, which still means we are in the pause from the larger bearish trend at play. But as of right now, in the daily Bitcoin MACD, this is still showing very low momentum right now, which means we're most likely going to continue to experience some choppy sideways price action on the daily time frame. But if you want to know more information about what's happening on this time frame, then check out my last video on this channel because not much has changed since then. But anyway, zooming into the shorter term, this right here is the 4-hour Bitcoin chart, and like I said yesterday, the price of Bitcoin is still holding above 17.1k, which is currently acting as a bit of short-term support if you're looking at the 4-hour candle closes. But if the price of Bitcoin breaks below 17.1k, then we do have some support at around 16.9k and also some support at around 16.7k. And in terms of the trend right now, we are still mostly in a short-term sideways price range, so not really a bullish or bearish trend if you're looking at the short-term trend, that is. And if you look at the 4-hour Bitcoin price oscillators, these are showing almost no momentum as of right now, which once again is pointing towards some more choppy sideways price action in between this price range right here, which I also spoke about in my last video. Once again, we have support at around 16.7 to 16.8k approximately, and resistance for this sideways price range in between around 17.3k going up towards around 17.4k. So obviously for the Bitcoin bulls out there, 17.4k is really the level that we need to break above in order to continue another leg to the upside. And for the Bitcoin bears out there, we need to break below 16.7k in order to drop back down further into this larger sideways price range. And in that case, anything below 16.7k, then I would expect support at around 16.1k approximately. And now if you zoom into the shorter term, this right here is the 1-hour Bitcoin chart. As of right now, just in the imminent short term, the price of Bitcoin is forming a symmetrical triangle pattern with descending highs and ascending lows. And considering the fact that this is only on the 1-hour chart, it is likely to break very soon, because between now, as I've recorded in this video, to the end of this triangle, that is less than 1 day, which means over the next 1 day at some point, the price will either break resistance or break support. And then the moment that happens, whether we break resistance or support at that moment, that will trigger a technical price target, which I'll talk more about in just a moment. But first, this level of resistance is sitting at around 17.2k, and this level of support is sitting at around 17.1k approximately. And as for the technical price targets, if we see a confirmed break above that level of resistance that I just mentioned, then we could see a technical price target come into play at around 17.3k approximately, which would be a gain of around 1%. So obviously not a massive gain, but considering this is only a small pattern on the 1-hour chart, obviously a price target like that makes sense. But if we end up seeing a confirmed break below that level of support that I just mentioned, then that would set up a technical price target at around 16.9k to 17k approximately. So from the point of the break, that would be around a 1% move to the downside as well if we break support with confirmation. And of course, for the leverage traders out there, a 1% move could actually be a 10% gain with a 10x leverage. So it is indeed possible to make a lot of profit even just from a 1% move. But with that being said, I don't recommend leverage trading for complete beginners out there. So obviously make sure you know what you're doing before getting involved with leverage. And if you want to know more about that and how to trade these potential moves, then make sure to stick around to the end of this video to find out more. But anyway, getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the daily ETH to US dollar chart, and over the last one day, not much has happened on this chart. So if you want to know more about this chart right here, then check out my last video on this channel. But anyway, zooming straight into the shorter term, this right here is the 4-hour ETH to US dollar chart, and as of recording this video, the price of ETH is still running into this same range of resistance, which is coming into play in between around 1280 going up towards around 1320. And as for support, we do have support based on this previous resistance sitting at around 1220. But between the current price as of recording this video and that support level, over the last one day, the price has carved out another immediate short-term support level sitting at around 1250 to 1260. So that's just another level to keep in mind as well in the imminent short term. And now if you're looking at the 4-hour Ethereum price oscillators, these are still showing very low momentum as of right now in the imminent short term, which means we're still likely going to see some more choppy sideways price action once again, at least just in the short term. And of course, while we're still on the 4-hour ETH to US dollar chart, the price of ETH is still forming this descending broadening wedge pattern, which is technically a bullish pattern, which means it's technically more likely to break out to the upside than to the downside. But with that being said, we still need to actually see a confirmed break above the level of resistance, which is sitting at around 1.3k in order to set up the technical price target. So as of right now, even though this is considered a bullish pattern, technically speaking, this price target to the upside is not active. It is not in play until we actually see a break above this resistance at 1.3k. And by the way, this price target is sitting at around 1370 to 1380 approximately. So if this pattern were to complete, then from the breakout to that price target, that would be a gain of around 6% to the upside. And in case you're wondering, this level of support is currently sitting at around 1.2k. And now if you want to know more about leverage trading or even how to make money while the price is chopping around sideways, then make sure to check out these videos popping up right here on your screen. The video in the top left of your screen shows you all about leverage trading and how to trade if the price is going either up or down, and the video in the bottom left of your screen shows you how to make money if the price is simply chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.